Hi everyone, welcome to another GMAT practice video. Quick tip over here, do remember to practice easy questions also to ensure that you don't make silly mistakes on the exam. So if you don't practice easy questions, it's very likely that you may make mistakes on them because different questions like difficult questions and easy questions are not the same. So ensure that you do practice easy questions as well. Now, remember, as always, the two-step process to achieve your dream score is that of structured preparation followed by mixed problem solving. And in this video, we will be focusing on mixed problem solving. Alright, so these are the things that we will cover in this video. We will do 3 questions which are of the same type so that you get good practice. And also these 3 questions are structured so that they are increasing in difficulty. And at the end of the video, we will analyze what we have learned and ensure that whatever we have learned is added safely to our arsenal, and when we have the exam we will be able to apply these things in a good manner. All right, now do remember to subscribe to this channel and also like this video if you like these type of videos, and let me know in the comments what difficulties you're facing with your preparation and what help you would like from my side. All right, so let's get started with the first question. So you have this first question on your screen. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Do give it a try and then let's solve this question together. All right, we are back. I hope you have given it a try. Now let's take a look at this question together. Tom and Jerry's ages add up to X years. In 3 years, Tom will be twice as old as Jerry will be. How old will Jerry be in X years expressed in terms of X? All right, now you can do these type of questions in multiple ways. Now I believe that the best way to solve this is using equations itself so that you can quickly solve it. Like if you were to try to play with numbers such that it works out, etc., you may end up taking too much time. So these are like very straightforward if you just apply equations. So it's mentioned over here that Tom and Jerry's ages add up to X years. So we can say that T plus J is equal to X, and it said that in 3 years, right? In 3 years, Tom will be twice as old as Jerry will be. So after 3 years, Tom will be T plus 3 years and Jerry will be J plus 3 years, right? So in 3 years, Tom will be twice as old as Jerry will be. So T plus 3 is equal to 2 times J plus 3. All right. Now let's try to simplify this. So this comes to T plus 3 is equal to 2J plus 6 when we open the bracket. All right, and again we can simplify this. We can take this 3 to the right hand side and we get T is equal to 2J plus 3. Now from here we know that T is equal to 2J plus 3, and you can see that you have a T over here as well, right? So let's substitute over here 2J plus 3. So we get 2J plus 3 plus j is equal to x, right? So we are going to substitute that. So we get 2j plus 3 plus j. So over here 1j is there and then you have 2j. So that's how we are getting 3j over here plus 3 is equal to x. Okay, so what did we do? We just substituted this over here and we got 3j plus 3 is equal to x, or j is equal to x minus 3 divided by 3, right? So j would be x minus 3 divided by 3. Now the question asks us how old Jerry will be in x years. So this is Jerry's current age. So in x years you need to add x to it, right? So Jerry will be x minus 3 by 3 plus x years old, and that's the question, right? So this is what you need to find out. And now let's take a look at the answer options. You can see that this simplifies to 4x minus 3 divided by 3, right? So this is 4x minus 3 by 3. So again, if you are confused with that, it's just by writing this x over here can be written as 3x by 3, and then you have x minus 3 plus 3x in the numerator, which simplifies to 4x minus 3, and in the denominator you have 3. Now this is the same as option D, which is 4x by 3 minus 1, because over here when you split this, right, 3 by 3 is equal to 1. All right, so we have solved this. Now over here it's just straightforward. It's a simple question. You just need to be able to accurately convert the terms in the question into equations, and then you just need to be able to play with them to arrive at the expression that is asked of us. All right, so as I mentioned, we will have the remaining 2 questions in an increasing order of difficulty. So the next question will be a little bit more difficult than this one. So go ahead and take a look at it, and then let's solve the next question also together. So you have the next question on your screen, and do remember to subscribe and like and comment. So over here is the next question. Now I'm giving you 2 minutes. Do give it a try, and then let's take a look at this question together. All right, I hope you have given it a try. Now let's take a look at this question together. So it's mentioned that Sarah and Tim's ages add up to 2z plus 8 years. So I can say that s plus t is equal to 2z plus 8, right? So let me just write that over here. S plus t is equal to 2z plus 8. Now it's mentioned that in 5 years, Sarah will be 3 times as old as Tim is now. So over here you can see that there is a trap. Many students over here may miss this information over here. It's mentioned that in 5 years Sarah will be 3 times as old as Tim is now. So in 5 years Sarah will be s plus 5 years old, but now Tim is t years old. So over here you can only write 3 into t. Now if you quickly read it and you miss this piece of information, Some students may go ahead and write this as 3 into t plus 5 and they'll get the answer wrong. All right. So it's very important to read this carefully. Now let's proceed. Now this over here can help me write s is equal to 3t minus 5. Okay. So we have s over here and I have an s over here. So let me substitute that over here. So this equation, the first equation over here becomes 3t minus 5 plus t is equal to 2z plus 8, and this simplifies to 4t is equal to 2z plus 13, right? So you have 3t and then one more t, so that's how you get 4t over here, and you take this 5 to the right hand side and 8 plus 5 is 13. All right, so let's proceed. So from this I can say that t is equal to 2z plus 13 by 4. Now what's the question asking? The question says how old will Tim be in z years? So in z years Tim will be t plus c years old, right? So you need to add z to this expression over here. Okay, so t plus c is equal to whatever we have over here plus z, and that's equal to 6z plus 13 by 4, right? So when you add z, that's the same as 4z by 4 to have this denominator over here and whatever you get over here equal, right? So when you add this becomes 4 plus 2, that's 6c plus 13 by 4, which is answer option E. Alright, so again over here, the only trick was that you had to catch this over here and you had to convert whatever was given in the question stem into equations to arrive at the answer. Alright, now the next question will be even little bit more trickier than this one. So go ahead and give it a try and then let's take a look at this question together. Alright, we are back. I hope you have given it a try. Now let's take a look at this question together. Alex and Bailey's ages add up to 3x minus 5 years. So I can say that a plus b is equal to 3x minus 5. Then it says in 4 years, Alex will be twice as old as Bailey was 2 years ago. So in 4 years, Alex will be a plus 4 years old and Bailey was 2 years ago. That would be b minus 2. So I can say that a plus 4 is equal to 2 times b minus 2. So this is what you need to be careful over here. Now if you get this right, then it's very straightforward. So this simplifies to a plus 4 is equal to 2b minus 4 and b can be written as a plus 8 by 2, right? So you have a plus 4 over here. When you take this 4 to the left hand side, this becomes a plus 8 and then you take this 2 to the left hand side, so that's how you get by 2 over here. So b is equal to a plus 8 by 2. All right, now we have over here that a plus b is equal to 3x minus 5 Now instead of this b over here, let me substitute whatever we got over here. So that gives us a plus 8 by 2 is equal to 3x minus 5. Okay, so this a can be written as 2a by 2, and then the left hand side will simplify to 3a plus 8 by 2, which is equal to 3x minus 5. Or I can say 3a by 2 is equal to 3x minus 9, because 8 by 2 is 4 and I'm taking it to the right hand side. So 3a by 2 is equal to 3x minus 9, or a is equal to 2x minus 6, right? So you have a 3 over here. You can see that in each of these terms there is a 3, right? You have a 3 over here, and 9 is nothing but 3 into 3. So let's cancel this 3, and over here this 9 would be cancelled and we'll be left with 3. So a by 2 is equal to x minus 3. So I'm taking this 2 to the right hand side. So I get a is equal to 2x minus 3 into 2, which is 6. So a is equal to 2x minus 6. Now there is one more trick over here in the question. The question asks, how old will Alex be in 2 years? So in 2 years, Alex will be a plus 2 years old. So 2x minus 6 plus 2 gives you 2x minus 4, which is the correct answer, which is answer option B. Now if there was an option like 2x minus 6, a lot of students, if in a hurry they miss out on this part over here, they may go ahead and mark that, right? So you need to be careful, read the question very carefully and attempt these type of questions. Alright, so we have solved these 3 questions. Now let's quickly analyze what we can learn out of this, so that we can ensure that if you get these type of questions on the GMAT, you will be able to accurately solve it in a quick manner. So the important thing over here is you have to read the question carefully. So let's say somebody is x years old now. Now 2 years ago, that person would be x minus 2 years old. And let's say 3 years hence, or 3 years from today, that person would be x plus 3 years old. So you should be able to convert language into expressions in this manner. Alright, so this may be given in the question, this or this, and you need to be able to convert it into an equation like x minus 2 or x plus 3 and apply it as required. Alright, and do remember to practice sufficient questions, because that will help you ensure not to make silly mistakes on the exam, and that will keep ensuring that you keep going up and up on your GMAT score as the exam progresses. All the best in your preparation, and do remember to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so that you get notified when we release our content on a weekly basis. And if you like more such content, do like this video, and in the comments below let me know what you think and what more you would like from this channel. All the very best.